How could we be 24th? Other people crashed and left, didn't they? I may manage to lose the most I rating in one race I've ever lost here. Someone mainly disconnected.
Halsoy says, yeah, we're car number 1 and basically dead last.
Yeah, exactly.
Halsoy says, gonna hurt.
Yeah,
Time for Timbo
it's
says,
okay.
I did bad
But
on
that's
Navarre
exactly
the
what
other
I'm
day
thinking.
when I was car number like
Dude,
4.
Navarre again,
Time
man.
for Timbo says, lost 81 IR.
Navarre again. Actually, we might have to do that in the rain series. But shit, Navarre again. I think Punju made that joke and I can agree. First week racing on Navarre, not a fan. Maybe we'll come around on it. Maybe. I already like Suzuka more than Navarre, that's for goddamn sure. We can be so much faster into that. Not sure why that turn is scaring me.
Time for Timbo says Navarra was designed by a chromosomally challenged gecko that was high on bath salts.
Is that true?
Time for Timbo says, yeah, it's true, I have a source.
Okay.
Time for Timbo
Is
says,
the source
I would not lie.
bath salts? Is that
Time
the
for
source?
Timbo says, real source.
The source of that fact was
Halsoy
my
says, I
bath
am the
salts
source.
brain?
Halsoy says, and I never lie.
Ah. Bet. That makes
Time
sense.
for Timbo says, Halsoy told me, yeah.
Oh, okay. Bet. I basically listen to everything Halsoy tells me. Look how far it's gotten me. I'm like a professional fucking racer at this point. I'm beasting in the BMW. Halsoy's like, I did not teach him
Time for
this.
Timbo says, Navarra gonna give you up.
He is not listening to what I said. Can confirm he is not listening to my advice. That's what Halsoy taught me. Taught me to wait until I was sure I could commit. Now all of a sudden we're gaining. Not me missing that again.
Time for Timbo says, in fairness, I think I need to actually spend more than one lap of practice on a track I've never seen before.
Yeah, me, dude. I bought this track like 3 hours ago, so it's not a surprise that we didn't beast anyone. But
Time for
I mean,
Timbo
come on.
says I could get away with it in rookies, or in Lime Rock, BC. I already know the track.
I don't think the wreck was 100% my fault. We can go back and look at it. Seem to remember some racing happening. Oh man, my head is so itchy under my headset right now. Ah, that happened very easily. Light scraped by the plastic barrier. Gosh.
Time for Timbo says they say you cut the course.
What? Who told you that? That did not come from Halsoy. I only listen to facts that come from the source. No more cutting the course. You know what would be disgraceful, but actually seems like a good option right now?
Time for Timbo says lol okay. Halsoy said hi, it's me Halsoy. I am saying you cut the course.
Oh shit.
Halsoy says fact. Time
Next
for
thing
Timbo
you're gonna
says
tell me
box,
I
box,
sped
box.
in the pit lane.
One. Right here.
That was reckless. I actually apologized to the digital pit crew for going 100 miles an hour in the pit lane. Okay. This might seem like very random, but we're actually gonna pop out because we were dead last and crashed and all of that sad stuff. But it's because I wanna get a quali in this Nürburgring that we're always like 2 minutes late for. I think it's now. Yeah, because the race is at 9.
Time for Timbo says 1 minute.
Okay. Finally. Nice.
Uppercase 6 says have you tried the spec racing
Yes.
Ford at Ringmeister?
I did, and I liked it so much more than I thought I would, because that thing can almost go around as fast as the Caddy, at least with me behind
Halsoy
the wheel
says
of
the
both.
spec Ford is amazing at Nords.
It's good. It
Uppercase
rips.
6
It genuinely
says it
rips.
is so good.
I was impressed. It's not quite as fast as the GT4 and the
Go Oregon Ducks says Ansef
Caddy,
Buddy Dance has
so I
found
figured
a
this
rival
would be-
Ansef Buddy Dance the Mole 26 Dance Chase the Mole 26 Dance Chase.
Oh, we have a, oh, hell yeah.
Halsoy
Oh,
says
that makes
I
me
told
happy.
you back when we looked at the schedule.
I'm glad we have a chase emote.
Uppercase 6 says it makes for good, close racing.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I did a few races. I had a lot of fun. I'm happy to see the chase emote. I actually made that for Jason months ago, and he didn't realize that I specifically told him, like, this is the perfect file for you. I know you had problems because the specifications are really annoying for an emote file. But I actually made that for him, and I sent it to him. I was like, dude, you need a chase emote. I realized you didn't have one. But he didn't realize I went through the trouble of, like, literally all he had to do was drag and drop it. So he finally realized that. I messaged him on Discord and said that specifically. He hadn't read, I guess, the full message. He was like, oh, shit. I just realized you, like, did all of the, like, modifications or whatever to the properties. Like, I had to make it a square and remove the background, all that fun stuff. Anyway, I'm really glad he finally got that in. It looks so good. Okay. No Freebird this time. No Freebird. If anyone starts humming, singing Freebird, you're out of here. Okay. We made it. We have to get a 0x. We have to get a 0x.
Go Oregon Ducks says bad for bang. Time for Timbo
Exactly.
says, so are you saying, if
Straight
I
to
leave
jail.
here tomorrow, would you still remember me?
Yes. You make of that response what you will. Okay. We just gotta get a 0x. Literally a 12-minute lap would
Time
suffice.
for Timbo says, remember
It would
everything
almost
we used
definitely
to be.
grid
Can you
us
feel my heart
P2.
pounding. Time for Timbo says, I transitioned to Eurobeat there.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that part of Freebird. In this Timbo, you can't change. I'll fill my water after the quality. Ah, perfect. Okay.
Time for Timbo says, wait.
Okay, you have like 3 seconds.
Time for Timbo says, Andrew Turner head 90 degrees to the left.
Oh shit, Timbo's in my closet. Let's go. Yo, Timbo.
Time
Yo,
for
brother.
Timbo says, you have a bun.
Yeah, I actually have hair. I'm not bald. If I realize that it looks like I'm bald a lot of the time, that's very funny. Actually, I do have hair. There's some back there.
Time for Timbo says, I thought you might have been bald.
Yeah, no.
Time
nope.
for Timbo
Get wrecked.
says, you have more hair than
Have a
me,
seat.
WTF.
Have a seat.
Go Oregon
Timbo.
Ducks says, Ansef Poggers.
Maybe at 500 followers, we shave it off. 500 followers, we shave it off. Now, I
Go
thought about
Oregon
that.
Ducks says, I did not know this.
I did think about 500 and we shave it off. Maybe something else. Can you guys help me think of something that's 500 followers and is good? Maybe I shave my beard? That would be funny. Okay, I gotta focus. 0x, 0x.
Okay, here comes your time lap.
0x, Andrew.
Time for Timbo says, shaving is more like a 500 subscribers goal. Time for Timbo says, that's a big commitment.
Yeah, my head, right? So I think maybe 500 followers, I can shave my face. That's not a big deal, right? That's more of a fun thing. I'm also thinking about doing a subathon for the rig. Because we really need a rig. Keep like, if it's not my knee, it's my back. If it's not one of those two, I'm sitting at like a 30-degree angle towards the sky and the physics feels wrong. I need to be sitting with all the things in the right spot. So I might do like a subathon for the last 2 days of September where like if I reach X subs, I'll buy a rig like live on stream or something. That might be fun.
Go Oregon Ducks says, you feel completely different now, W. Go Oregon Ducks says, not like this.
What's that? What are you saying? I'm gonna crash? Ducks is in my head? Not like this?
Time for Timbo says, Ducks is saying that your skin feels different and he wants to know what soap you are using.
Oh.
Go Oregon Ducks says, lol.
No, I think it's Meyer brand. If you have Meyer around you in Oregon, I don't think you do. But it's their Dove Men Plus
Time for
Care
Timbo says, "Hi,
matching.
Rebel 3." Time for
So it's
Timbo
like half
says,
the
"Bye,
price of
Rebel
Dove,
3."
but very good soap. You're gonna make me crash. What the hell? Why would I go into this
Go
detail?
Oregon Ducks says, the man bun changes the vibe.
Uh-oh. Unsubbed man bun. I've only had long hair for the last
Uppercase 6 says only
3 years of my life.
Time for Timbo says 12 minute lap Andrew.
If you thought I was gonna restrain myself, you have not been watching for long. You thought I was gonna restrain myself? I know that's not what Timbo thought.
Go Oregon Ducks says in a good way.
Ooh. Oh, it does. It's like, oh, thank God, I thought you were bald. You were like a few bad streams away from the unsub.
Uppercase 6
Because I thought you were
says
fucking
Capital
bald
Pride.
this whole time.
Uppercase 6 says goo. Go Oregon Ducks says no, not what I meant again.
I know. Oh, shit. We are gonna
Oregon
crash.
Ducks says
We are
in a
gonna crash,
non-negative
baby.
way.
You're good. You're good, dude. I didn't think you meant any of the
Ducks
things
says, "I
that you
just
think
did
I
not
might thought you meant.
expect
It's funny. Yeah, I've noticed that a number of times. I'm like watching VODs or making clips. Ah,
Go Oregon
it's
Ducks
okay if I
says
drive
low.
slow. And I'm like, wow, it really looks like I'm bald in this clip, but I'm not gonna like sit here and start every stream with, hey guys, just remember I'm not bald. A reminder. NBD. I've been bald before. I was on a swim team.
Alsoy says, what do you mean in this clip?
I don't know exactly what I said at this point. I'm rambling and trying to drive. But like editing clips, I've been like sitting there adjusting stuff. And I'm like, wow, for a solid all 60 seconds of this clip, you can't see any hair on my head.
Alsoy says dark mode.
Oh man, I'm so lost in the memes right now. Because they're hell-bent on destroying my ring lap. On allowing me to destroy myself, really. Is that what you want to see? Are you not entertained? Oh! Yeah! Okay, that was actually restraint.
Alsoy says,
Clip it.
can you really
Clip
destroy
it.
that which was never built?
Clip the restraint.
Timbo says Nürburgring practice stream subathon. Every follower adds a lap to the Nürburgring. Every new sub adds 3 laps. Subathon ends when all practice laps are completed.
Oh my
Go
god.
Oregon Ducks says I just thought it was a receding hairline, not bald.
Wait, we can do a version of that, Timbo. So I don't think we're going to be able to do the subathon. Some additional context. I'm doing the race on Saturday with Punju, and he's doing a subathon Friday. I don't want to do one like at the exact same time as him. I actually want to be in his subathon. I want to like go and donate some subs, not for nothing. But I was thinking maybe like Sunday into Monday. I think September is technically all the way until midnight or even noon on October 1st. I gotta do some research though, because I don't know how to actually set it up, like the logistics of adding to timers and stuff.
Time for Timbo says at Hal Soyu, we could start in a slow car and have goals to make the cars faster.
Oh god, or slower, whichever you guys find more entertaining, because I would love to drive fast cars. So probably nobody would donate ever, because they'd be like, watch this dumbass. He's got to do 1,000 laps in the Mini Cooper. Everybody sit back. And it wouldn't, I don't think it would have to be that aggressive, Timbo. I'm not trying to raise like all of the money for a rig.
Drive Tay Audi 90 here.
I'm mostly just trying to like, I don't know, do a little something before September ends. Because I do want to get a rig, but that would be quite a bit of money. Oh, 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 oh. 0x. It's not fast.
Then pick a
Time for
flag.
Timbo says I would say like, if you get to the point where you are at 15 plus laps in the bank, you would get to upgrade to a GT type car, maybe a Lemons prototype if you get to like 50 plus laps in the bank to help get them complete faster.
Ooh, that kind of makes sense. Oh, okay. I like the build. I like the idea there. I see what you're saying. So the bank changes the type of car we're driving. I like that. And just the only tweaking I was thinking about, like you said, a sub a lap or something, that's like super aggressive. I think it would be closer to like a sub is 10 laps. Or more. I don't know. Maybe a sub is a race? No, not quite, because races are too inconsistent. I would like to work some laps, races in though. I guess we could just say count it in laps in one shape or form. And then obviously if we do a race that consists of 5 laps, that would -5. But if we could also do, oh, that's trash. Damn. Okay. So we're going to go between Nords where we gain safety and the GT4 where we just shred safety rating. And one way or another, we're going to learn Nords and GT4 at the same time. It's all coming together. Wait, what is this? Did I actually register for the right thing? What happened there?
Time for Timbo says 10 laps is accounting for 6-7 minute lap times is over an hour.
Okay, so not 10 laps. 5 laps? Fucking off. Fun fact about Andrew from Michigan. It's like a curse that I live in Michigan. I hate bugs. You ever want to destroy me in an IRL meet? Bring like a moth. You'll watch the fall of man live. You almost saw it actually live here. Twitch.tv/encephalosis-moth. Ooh, I should fill my water. Now that we got some minutes. We got a 0x, we got a 725. So I think we're feeling pretty comfortable on the ring at this point. I know like most of the turns pretty well committed to memory. We're feeling very confident on it in the caddy, and I think the GT4 will handle a little better. I don't know. Some people are saying it's a bit slidier, which I am definitely feeling in Navara and Suzuka, so that does track. There's a part of me that wants to do the NEC twice. I could do it at 1:30 p.m. by myself or with a friend if anyone wanted to do it with me. I don't know. And then I could do it again at 9 with Punju. What would be the gap between that? It would start at 1:30. It would finish at 4:30 or 5:30? 5:30. So we'd have more than 3 hours to rest. We might be able to make that happen. Can one man do 4 hours of Nords? I might try.
Time for Timbo says I would love to do it, but I am unfortunately on call at work and we are expecting it to be a busy weekend, so I am likely to get called in at any point.
Rip. Maybe Drummer Guy or Halsoy. Well, Halsoy is also doing like an endurance Nords thing. I think it's also Nords, right, Halsoy? Is your thing, wait, is that 6 a.m. tomorrow? Pause. I'm actually going to get up early tomorrow. I wasn't planning to get up 6 a.m., but if that's tomorrow, that would coincide with me planning to get up early tomorrow.
Halsoy says it's Road Atlanta.
Road Atlanta? That's not Nürburgring. What the hell? What is this scam? No, that's okay. I guess we can drive on other tracks. Is that 6 a.m. in the morning, though? Like 6 a.m. In the coming... Is that within the next 24 hours coming up?
Time for Timbo says didn't we move Atlanta to Pennsylvania?
We did, actually. A few streams back, we moved Atlanta to Pennsylvania for the sake of driving, really. Let me try to find this link. 5 and 32 hours, so it's not tomorrow, it's the next day.
Halsoy says it's in like 30 hours-ish. Time for Timbo says student driver XD. Time for Timbo says punt him.
What, he had a student driver livery or something? Alright, I'll get him. He's gonna be slow if he's just a student driver, right? Let's try to beat a 725. This is just practice. So an X does not matter.
Halsoy
It's
says
just
now
science.
use more of the track.
Oh wait.
Halsoy says my brain.
I think I have to turn FFB back. I think it's clipping, yeah.
Halsoy says dies a little every lap.
Okay. Okay. Using the track. Look how much track I'm using. All the way. Bumper to bumper traffic out here. Can I scrape? Touch the grass, touch the grass. Someone told me to do that one time on an online lobby, I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to the right side. I'm going to the left side. Okay, right side, right side. Inside. Left side. Stay wide. Dive in. Work to the outside. I gotta the level of thinking about it I have to do that Halsoy is I have to talk myself through every single turn. Okay, big straight. We're gonna want to line up on the right side up here and dive in.
Halsoy
Left
says
side.
then do that.
Yep, fair enough. Right
Halsoy
side.
says no
Stay
joke,
right.
do
Stay
it.
right. Stay right. Then cut. Not dead. Who screamed? Okay.
Halsoy says you're already on much better lines.
Yeah. All right. Stay right.
Halsoy says like, way better.
Okay. I think we're coming up on the big jump. Stay right. It'll just help me focus. Though I might start to ramble. Stay tight on the inside. Left, left, left. Wait, and dive, and wait. Out left. Okay, gonna work to the right and then dive in. Left, right, try to stay right as long as we can. Oops. Not that long, actually.
Time for Timbo says hi Rebel Tree.
Huh. Is it that one? I think I finally got your reference now. I understand, because it's on the inside, you were saying. Aha! We're learning! Now I know, like, the name of two things.
Halsoy says now he needs to know why it's called Rebel Tree.
Is it because it's on the inside corner? Standing alone? I think Timbo was kind of like talking about it. I just didn't know where it
Halsoy
was.
says no.
Oh, what the hell? What's the line here? It's roughly that? Maybe come out here.
Halsoy says it has to do with snow.
It has to do with snow. What the hell? Very mysterious. What about snow? Does it have to do with outside? Stay to the
Halsoy
right
says
here
slow
and then
earlier
cut
for that
in.
corner. Halsoy says you always fuck it up so
I was
bad
trying to
you nearly
read.
die.
Slow earlier for which corner? Hopefully it went behind it. Yeah, there's a few corners that I'm not
Halsoy says
getting
the one before
the
this
back
one.
like second, third.
Time for Timbo says Jimmy Broadbent made a video 5 years ago driving nords in AC in the winter, and all the trees were white with snow. Halsoy says now. Time for Timbo says, but that tree was bright green, no snow texture. Time for Timbo says, and it has been called Rebel Tree ever since.
Okay, this corner. In a video 5 years ago, driving north, AC with winter, all the trees were white with snow. That tree was bright green. Oh, in Assetto Corsa.
Halsoy says, I kinda wanna show you a lap lol.
Get in here, brother. You have just